والسمار ونواحيها. استمر هذا الاعتقال وهذا الاختفاء القسري. اختفيت قسريا لمدة 12 سنة على مرحلتين. كانت المرحلة الأولى ابتداء من 15/1/81 إلى 2/7/91، وتلقيت شي من صنوف، أنا مجموعة كبيرة معايا من العلايات فيها الحوامل واللي 3 منهم في شهر.
In all of the countries that I'm working in, and the United Nations really doesn't have any power to impact this. At a grassroots level, I think that the only recourse that people have is amongst themselves, and we have to look to each other to find that. Social media has played a very important role, particularly for women human rights defenders reaching out inside these hellacious situations, and they reach out to us female human rights defenders because the social issue of a woman reaching out and finding a man to speak to creates a problem, but they find it easier to speak to women outside. With the work that I have been doing, for example, people picking up tear gas after the police have been firing shotgun and tear gas or live weapons. The women go at night and they pick up what is left behind the shells, and then they take photographs for me so that I can pass them on for the identification so that people can find out what exactly is being used against them. Then they can find out the country that is selling the weapons. They can then target the country and ask the country to stop selling weapons. We're seeing unusual spikes in conflict in places like refugee camps and places where people are being brought as refugees to countries where they're seeking asylum, and these issues are being brought from crisis regions into countries where people are trying to hide from the torment and abuse. I know that we're running out of time. I would really like to open to the floor for questions because frankly I cannot follow this speech, and my heart is broken for you and for the Dalit people and for all of the people. The caste situation in India is absolutely abominable. Just very quickly, in Bahrain, to give you some words of solidarity, the crisis in Bahrain is a little bit different because it hasn't spiked into an armed conflict where the people have weapons to fight back. But punitive measures that are taken collectively against the populace, whether they're Shia or Sunni, is irrelevant. Whole villages are drenched with tear gas day and night. Women are giving birth in hospitals, and the tear gas is coming under the door of the labour ward, and the child's first breath is with CS gas. Women are the ones who suffer most because they don't have the ability to defend themselves the way that men have. And after a conflict situation, it's the women who are picking up the pieces and have the children, and to hear that children are brought while their mothers are being tortured and raped, and that the children are there. I cannot imagine the pain of trying to protect your child from what is happening to you so that they can't see it or that it doesn't affect them. It is so inhumane to me, and I'm absolutely heartbroken for you. Thank you for your time.